Woo! What's up, everyone? Coach Dan back again for day 84 of our at-home OTF workouts, and today's workout is definitely a special one, featuring worldwide. We have our very own coaches, Coach Charly, Coach Emily, and Coach Tom featured in this video, guys. So you're gonna love it. You have to check it out. We're also doing a special live workout. We're gonna invite you guys to wear orange. That's going down at 10 a.m. and at 4 p.m. live on Zoom. So we'd love to see you there. It's gonna be a great one. See you soon.
Actions speak louder than coaches, so it's a good job I can talk pretty loud.
Hey Orange Nation, it's Coach Charly here, and I'm coming to you all the way from the UK. My hometown studio is in Derby. You're going to go through a total body workout today and meeting my pals, Coach Emily and Coach Tom. I can't wait to take you through this first 5-minute dynamic warm-up. So let's do it. First one is T-spine rotation. You're going to take it to an all-fours position on your mat and have that nice flat back position. Hand goes behind the ear, elbow comes out nice and wide. We're turning that thoracic spine as we take the elbow up to the sky and down to the floor. We're going to do 30 seconds on one side and 30 seconds on the other. Up next, you've got hip rocks. So for this one, all fours position, we're going to extend one of our legs out to the side and we're going to rock backwards and forwards, hinging from that hip, warming up those hip flexors. 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Up next, you have squat to stand. So we're taking that standing step position, feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, chest up, shoulders back. We're going to take it into that squat position. From here, we're going to hold on to our toes and we're going to hinge that hip up towards the sky, extending our legs, warming up those hamstrings real good here. 1 minute of work through this movement. Exercise number 4 is going to be your reverse lunge to torso rotation. So, set position, feet hip width apart. We're going to take a reverse lunge, step back, and then torso rotation over that front leg. Switching sides. We've got 1 minute through this exercise. Final one is your butt kicks. Let's get that heart rate up by taking it into a jog, but we're taking those heels up to kick our bum. Option, we can take it down to that march. Let's get nice and warm. 5 minutes. Here we go, team.
Orange Nation, I'm Coach Tom from here in the United Kingdom at OTF Altrincham. What we've got coming up for you today is a great endurance block. We're looking for a 10-minute block with 5 exercises with a core exercise in between each one. We're going to start off with our demo all 5 exercises and then finish up with our core exercise. We're going to start with our power jacks. For those power jacks, you're looking for a medium weight. You're looking at 50 reps. Take that weight just below, in line with your chin, feet shoulder width apart, lock that core in and drive that weight up above your head. Option on this one is just to step it out as you take that weight up above your head. Then from there, you're going to do 40 reps of your high knees as we pick up those knees and get that heart rate going. And then we're going to move on to our neutral half thruster. For this neutral half thruster, 30 reps in total. 2 medium weights you're going to need for this. Lock your core, feet shoulder width apart. Drop down into that squat and then drive those weights all the way up. Option on that one, I recommend reducing the weight. And from here, wide mountain climbers. For this high plank position, hands underneath those shoulders, you want to take your feet to be outside of your hands, keeping that core locked in. Option on that one, raise yourself up so you're a little bit higher and then bring those feet in line with your hands. Again, keeping that core locked in. And from there, our side plank rotation. Drop down onto the floor, elbow underneath the shoulder, lift yourself up, brace your core, take that hand as if you're saluting the person next to you and rotate all the way through for a total of 10 reps on each side. Then we're going to move on to that power setup. Remember, this exercise is the same. In between each one, arms all the way back, lock that core in and then drive yourself up. Option on that one, just place those heels down and then drive all the way up using your momentum. Your goal for the block is to work your way down through that rep count, get through all exercises in the 10 minutes, and if you get a chance, work your way back up. So here we go, Orange Nation, this is your chance. Let's go light it up.
Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going.
What's up, Orangetheory Nation? I'm Coach Emily, and I'm coming to you guys from the Midlands of the UK. Very excited to bring you guys block number 2 today. So we've got 5 minutes where we're going to be hitting that core. We're going to be doing 3 rounds of 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. You'll get a rest at the end of each round. Let's get started. Okay guys, so the first one, we're going to be coming down to that mat, towel, or the ground. We're going to be doing a forearm plank jack. So we're going to come down to those forearms. You want to make sure your shoulders are stacked over your elbows, core is nice and tight, and those hips are down. Feet are going to start close together, and from here, you're going to jump those feet out and in. Nice, tight, quick jumps. Option, we're going to step out to the side. Again, core tight, hips down. Second one, we're going to come to be lying on the ground for our alternating heel touch. One of my favorites. We're going to put the heels down on the ground. Make sure your low back is connected to the ground. To initiate the movement, we're going to bring those shoulder blades off the ground, chest up, shoulders down, palms up. So from here, we're going to act like we're on a swivel, taking our hands side to side. The core, those obliques are doing the work. Option here, take it down in between if needed. Last one, guys, iso hip bridge hold. So plant the feet down. We're going to initiate that movement by squeezing our glutes and hamstrings. Make sure the shoulders are down, chest is up, core is tight, and hips are up in line with those knees. You got that nice 30-second hold right here. Option, if only needed, take the hips down in between. Okay guys, let's get ready to get started. 5 minutes of work in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Winners in life don't always win, but they don't ever give up.
Hey team, welcome to block 3. It's 10 minutes of total body work. We've got 5 exercises. The rep count is going to increase with each one. Coming up first, you have side plank crunch. Take it to that side plank position, elbow underneath the shoulders, squeeze the glutes and the core, come up. Extend that arm overhead, and then we're going to draw knee to elbow. You're going to repeat this for 10 reps on each side. Your option, drop that knee down on that bottom leg and repeat the movement. Next up, you have skier swings. You need your medium weights or objects. Feet stacked hip width apart, chest up nice and proud. We're going to swing those dumbbells back, hinge from the hips and drive forward. You've got 20 total reps here. Option, reduce the range of motion. Next up, sumo squat to upright row. Feet widen the hip width apart. We're going to squat down, keep that chest nice and proud. Drawing those weights up the chest, leading with the elbows nice and wide for that upright row. 30 total reps here. Reduce the range of motion for your option. We're then moving on to a lateral hop. So feet a little bit narrower than hip width apart, and we are going to hop side to side. 40 reps, 20 in total. Fifth exercise is your foot exchange. So start feet hip width apart, and then we are going to stagger those feet and switch those fast feet side to side. 50 total reps, 25 on each leg. Now the fun doesn't stop there, because in between each of those exercises, we're going to do 10 reps of a core exercise. It's going to be alternating toe reach. We're taking it down to the mat, legs extended, a right angle from the hips, and we're crunching up. Shoulder blades come off the floor, and we're reaching towards either foot. Option, take it down, bending the knees. 10 total reps. You guys have got 10 minutes to smash this. If you finish before the time is up, then repeat it in reverse order. You guys have got this. Go sweat it out. Have some fun.
team, let's keep it up to the end. Whew, thanks for that, Coach Charlie, getting us up into that orange zone on that last block. So team, this is our final block. This is our last chance to earn those splats for today. We've got a block that consists of 5 minutes, 3 exercises, 90 seconds of hard work, and you're going to be doing it for 3 rounds. Each exercise is only 30 seconds before we move on to the next one. And team, remember, this is your last block, so let's make sure we're getting that orange zone and earning our splat points for that very uncomfortable effort. So, alternating pop squat, feet shoulder width apart. From here, you're going to drop down into that squat, drive up and turn, then back in for that squat over to the other side. Option is to make sure you squat down and just step it out. Then we're going to move on to that pop jack. Hands go down underneath the shoulders, feet all the way back, high plank position. Fire those feet in and come into that squat catcher's position. Option is just to step it back out or take it into a raised platform. From here, we're then going to move into that iso squat with calf raise. Again, we're only doing 30 seconds of work. So feet shoulder width apart, lock that core, drop down into that squat and then all the way up onto those tiptoes. Team, remember, this is your last block, so this is your last chance to earn those splats. Make sure it's an all-out, very uncomfortable effort. Team, let's finish off in style in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
It's time to breathe, stretch, and be grateful for what you've accomplished.
Congratulations, you guys. Great job on the workout today. You've made it to the flexibility block. We've got 5 stretches for you. We're gonna hold 20 seconds on each side for a total of about 5 minutes. Let's get started. First one is gonna be a standing scaling stretch. Put your feet about hip distance apart. We're gonna take one hand up and overhead. Place those fingertips just above your ear. You're gonna gently try to bring your ear towards that shoulder. Other hand can be down by your side, gently pressing down, or even behind that back. Second one, we're gonna bring both arms up and overhead. One hand's gonna come down in between your shoulder blades, using the other hand on top of that elbow for assistance. Okay, last 3 guys, we're gonna take it all the way down to that mat. So we're gonna be doing a runner's lunge with an overhead reach. So put one foot forward, big step forward, both hands are gonna be by your side. As you gently push your hips forward to open up your hip flexor, we're gonna bring the hands up and overhead. A really nice dynamic stretch. Okay, then we're gonna take it all the way down to that ground. And we're gonna do our figure 4 stretch. So we're really gonna stretch for those deep external rotators. Take one foot up and over. You're gonna reach through and then hug it in. Okay, last one. Gotta love a good child's pose. So we're gonna come down facing the mat. You're gonna bring your feet together, knees apart. You're gonna start with your hands extended out in front of you. Fingertips fan out as well. We're gonna start to the center, and then we're gonna bring the hands over to one side. You're gonna hold that for 20 seconds. Get a really nice stretch down through your side body. And then of course, you'll take it to the other side. Again, great job today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the workout with Charlie, Tom, and I. And let's get this stretch going.
Future Keep my eyes wide, cause I'm living real fast in double time. There ain't no box that you could label with my name. Ain't no way you could fit me in a frame, cause I wanna make waves. No time to play safe, I wanna make change. No time to be comfortable, cause I wanna make waves. No time to play safe, yeah, I wanna make change. I don't wanna be comfortable. I'm never gonna be an almost, just because I'm too scared to fall. I push it back a little.